All right, we're back for the end of Ouverture. Overture. Let's wrap this up.
Not you. Not like this. This wasn't supposed to happen. Romeo. Why does this keep happening? Is it me? Is it my fault? Romeo. You never should have had to suffer this. Not you.
This is horrific. To see the arms of her apprentice like that. Do you think she'll be okay? I mean, that would destroy anyone, regardless of their resolve. The only way we can help her is to find Romeo.
The saddest part is to realize that all of them used to be like people working here or being part of the Monad Charity House, and now they all became monsters because of Simon Manus and his ambition of saying he will create a cure when in fact it's not really a cure. Welcome, thanks for watching. We're on the last area. So we are in the final act. We're about to get through Arlecchino. Gotta pass through all the Monad Charity House first. The saddest part of the DLC is knowing that Leia has the petrification disease as well, you know. So we don't know how she passed away, but we know for sure that she was not cured.
Wait, this? This must be Sophia's room. So, she was here when all this happened.
Yep, she was able to bear witness. So what it is? Frenzied amulet. Wow. I thought it would be saved by the wall. You know, like as usual, they always get saved by the wall. Alright, let's hit the next place. Because there's this cup, but this cup is so hard to kill. I don't know if I'll be able to do it first try, so I'm gonna hit the Stargazer first. Let's go to the bonfire. At the same time, we're gonna get so much lore. Some more lore.
This must be Valentinus and his wife's chambers, if I had to guess. So many bloodstains. I don't think they made it out of here alive.
That's maybe
Even
Sophia.
the former leader of the Order was helpless when death came calling.
Sophia, Leia, and Valentinus. So there we're running the Monad House, Charity House. The Monad Charity House. Alright, let's go fight the hardest cup ever made in the game. I don't know if electricity is the best choice. Like, maybe I should use acid, but we'll see. Let's try acid. But he is so strong for real. Like, I hate fighting him. It's like I don't know how many hits combo, but yo, you just don't stop. He gave like a 7-hit combo, like with 2 furry attacks in it. Some of those things that just don't make sense at all. Anyways, let's use the quartz. Time to buy some shot put.
The bosses work hard too, you know.
All right, the last stretch before we get to Arlecchino. We managed to do all that on the advanced build. Not the easiest one. Motility is by far the easiest build when it comes to the DLC. Miraculous recovery, Empool, Empowl. I don't know how we say it in English. Courage Amulet. The hardest part is always when you do it for the first time, you know. When you don't know where the enemies are. When they just gank you out of nowhere. Because, you know, that game is all about ganking. That's why I never feel bad when I beat a boss with a Spectre or that I use any help. Because it's actually a fair exchange. Alright, so for the last stretch. Alright, let's get ready now. We're gonna start with electricity. And then we're gonna switch depending.
legend I faced before.
Shut up, you filthy puppet!
Oh, no. I must ask. Did you actually believe you could save your beloved apprentice? Pathetic! And who might you be?
Tick tock, Romeo's on the clock, and you'll be nothing but talk.
Oh, how sweet! Now, our guest of honor, Leia Florence Monet, take the stage one more time. Never fails. Humans are just so unbreakable. But even the legendary Stalker fears the Reaper.
I swore an oath to Carlo. I swore I would never be late again. I won't lose anyone else! Not Romeo! Not
This is... This is exactly what I've been waiting for! This... The alchemists offered me nothing but boredom. But you two, you'll offer me something greater, won't you? Go on and show me! Share your pain! Show me your truest fears!
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever!
Oh, first try.
Thank you.
I had to use throwable because I would never have survived like his final attack.
It's yours now. All this time, I wondered why you look so familiar. Now I know.
Carlos. And this end overture. You know, we still have some stuffs left to do, you know, just to check what changed in the present time. You know, want to make sure to show you all that because, you know, I didn't want to start chapter 11 on the base game before ending the overture because there's some special conversation that you see when there's really something special that you see when you're starting the chapter, you know, with P when he's looking at the memories of Carlo, you know, or the memories of the legendary stalker, whatever. But we're gonna check that together, you know. I really wanted to capture that. So once you know how to navigate through the DLC, it's not that long. It's probably like around 5 to 10 hours long. But Arlecchino is a really hard boss, you know, like if it wasn't from the opportunity to fight against him with Leia, I don't know how long it would have taken me, you know, like I've tried to fight him on difficulty 3, but you know, again I was under leveled, but he kept whooping my ass, man. Like I was able to get to his second phase and at least remove half of his HP, but damn, he's aggressive for real. Like it's hard to just keep up with him. And on top of that, because of his aggressivity, like I was barely able to keep my weapon at 100% durability. Like it was tough, you know. But once you get to NG++, with all the perks that you can have, like it becomes easier to handle. Still hard, but you know, it becomes more manageable, you know. But for the moment, I've given up the try to beat him by myself, you know, like it's not worth the stress. Like if you listen to the sound at the end, it sounds like he just brought the nameless puppet to her. Like just listen to the sword.
I believe in you. Carry on. Don't forget, this is your story now.
So the question is, did the nameless puppet kill her, or did she survive? Like, you know, I got so many questions when it comes to that. Time to wrap this up. So ending the DLC at 102, two more levels. Now I'm at 104. It's not bad. It's really not bad. Not bad though. Even though I don't like the outfit so much, but you know, we're gonna keep it for now. I might switch to a strength build just because I really 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 love that weapon, the Maniac Spin Wheel Handle. But for the purpose of the first NG, I will remain with the advanced build. So Santa Claus is gone. And by the way, that weapon, the fable art of that weapon is so strong. The Monad's Rose Sword, it really has like one of the most powerful fable art of all weapons combined. And you can easily make it a motivity weapon or a technique weapon, or just keep it that way if you have points in both, which I have, but only 10 points on each. You know, I didn't really invest on that. I'm mostly on the advance, but you know, by doing a respect, I might use that weapon again. All right, so
The
this one is for
painting.
the final one.
This must have been Leia's room. Who knew?
So she's basically speaking to Carlos. So if you ever make it there, you'll be able to listen to that, to the recording. You get the last vinyl. To get the three others, you have to go on NG Plus to get them. So the gold records are only on NG Plus. So that's the only way to get them. It's crazy, you know, we started the DLC at level 70, 74 or 76, around that, 74, 75, 76. And we made it through.
Hey, they're probably okay, right? I mean, Leia is the legendary stalker after all. Surely they made it out just fine. But if not, there may be another thread of fate at work here. And it's up to us to cut it. Because there has to be a way. We may not be able to save everyone, but we can find a way to save those left. So let's find it. Together.
Hi, sir. Alright, let's go back to the present time. First, I'm gonna do the jester thing. There's just one more jester that I need to get before he gives me the quartz. And we're just gonna go see him real quick. And there's also a room that um, I don't think I've ever discovered that, but someone on the Lies of P community posted it, and I was like, damn, I never knew about that.
Hello, my
So
only
we're gonna do
friend.
that real quick as
What have
well.
you come to tell me? It feels good. Like it is a brilliant feeling. Hello, my only friend. I see now how scary losing someone can be. I may not be able to cry, but I hope I can comfort others now. Hello, my only friend. The mimicry of a joyful heart. It's good to feel alive. Thanks.
Alright, so we need this one more. You know what? Let's go to the hotel first.
Open your eyes, open up the clear blue sky. I'll be there. Can you see the snow? Celebrate a brand new day to start again.
Now, where's the cat? You got the little bell now. Now the golden seed has sprout.
Wow, look at it. So beautiful.
Yeah, you know that.
Open your heart to the place where dreams born. I'll be there to hold you close in the night. Can you see the snow?
right, let's go see our friend at the meeting point. That weapon must be like one of the most powerful weapon ever. Hey, little friend.
You came. I knew you would. So happy to see you again. Friends always meet again. So I'll wait for you. Again at the world's end. Farewell. My forever friend. Who looks like my dear Carlo.
That's probably Camille, Geppetto, Carlo, and Rosora. How long did she wait? We will never know. Alright, so it's time to start chapter 11. Well, until we meet Arlecchino again, and then I will end the stream for Overture. And we gonna meet again for the rest of chapter 11, of course. So it's nice to see the changes.
Hey, look! That lever resembles... Yes, it seems we can use it to call a submarine.
Let's do this then.
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but, let's not make it a habit.
So,
What the? Hey, it's Sophia.
I am finally meeting you here. You're a clever one, so it shouldn't surprise you that the Sophia at the hotel isn't really me. My real self is on the upper part of the Abbey. I became his tool a long time ago. I have endured such pain. My soul split into pieces. Truth is, I guided you this far not to save Croft, but to save me. I felt guilty about that. But I was so elated when you answered my call. Despite it all, I thank you. My spirit and my body have lived apart for too long. Perhaps in death, they will reunite. In peace. If you find my body, please help me find peace. My guidance ends here. After images of memories rage on the seaside because of Ergo, please be careful. I can't hold out forever. I am the daughter of Valentinus, leader of the alchemists. Simon was my father's right-hand man. Ambition overwhelmed him, however, and he spread the petrification disease, taking countless lives. Why would he do that? I don't know. But he brings a dark world upon us. That's for certain. Stop him. However you can. The petrification disease freezes time and memory within the afflicted body. Ergo is the purified essence of that life, trapped by the petrification disease. When I discovered that, it opened my eyes, and I was able to manipulate time using Ergo. Simon, on the other hand, is trying to use my power to fuel his ambition. I wound back your time to protect you, so you could stand against him. So stop him. Save Krot.
I wanna go home. I don't wanna be here. How many sleeps till Daddy's back? 10 sleeps? 20?
Soon enough. You know he's quite busy. While you wait, why don't you meet your friend? His name is Romeo.
Hi! Are you trained to be a stalker too? Let's practice together. Call me Lampwick. He didn't even come to your graduation? I don't care if an old man like that kicks the bucket. Don't say that. It's nice you got any family at all. Let's start talking about this. Oh, she's here. Grab her. Please teach me how to use a sword. You're a legendary stalker.
Oh, so annoying. Jiminy, get rid of them. I'm off.
I remember. I do. Leia was my...
Leia was your what? Man, they better do another DLC like with his Leia was my, and he don't even say the rest. We don't want nothing left to interpretation. Was it your sister? Was it your master? Were you the master? Was she your apprentice? Come on, man, say something. Don't just be like, Leia was my, and then you stop talking. Alright, for the best part. The reason I did all that.
So, it really was you, Carla. After going so swiftly where I couldn't follow, you came back. I never got to say farewell. It may be too late now, but I'll say it regardless. I was glad to meet you. And thank you. Perhaps someday, if we can cross the bounds of time, we'll meet again. Farewell, dearest Carla.
Heart is pounding. Good. So if the heart is pounding, that means we have access to the weapon. Let's go collect it. The last special weapon. Well, not really. There's 3 more bosses to kill. So now I can lie, I can tell the truth, it won't make any difference, you know. What? But the heart is pounding. Alright, let's go get the secret.
You don't have to be so wise. Feel a bit of your hurt.
It's crazy because that thing I never realized, and I should have. Now that child again. Who's that child? I never knew
We
about that
are...
place.
Yes, behind the train car where you woke up. Wait, what is this?
An
Who would put a
exhibition.
workshop like this here, of all places? Good grief.
Geppetto's puppet will come to this workshop train. I'm really thankful to you. A workshop train hidden by Geppetto, isn't that something? If not you, how would I have found this place? Unfortunately for Geppetto, I have the ability to read someone's memories. In Malum district, I had a hunch. They thought that if they followed you, Geppetto's puppet, they'd find the relic he stole. And that hunch was right. The relic has been returned to our sacred place. Now that the stage is set, the doors will open. I know all this is confusing, but soon you'll learn everything. Thank you. You were a good guide. Simon Mines. Simon Manis. Simon Anis. Anyways, I don't need that thing, but just for the lore, it was good. Now the last thing is to meet with Arlecchino. And then we'll end with that. Mystiera. Gotta be faster than that. See how they move in pack? Crazy how you already knew. Alright, that should be good for the next boss. So, if you have played Lies of P from day one, before they started putting all the stuff like Legendary Stalker, Awakened Butterfly, Awakened Puppet, and what's the last one? Butterfly's Guidance. Before they did all that, like the next boss was really tough because it had like little to no damage for every hit until you were able to knock him down and just give him the visceral or whatever they call it in that game. But now it's different. Now it became really easy. Like it's still strong, but you don't even need to knock him down to kill him. The reach of my weapon is weak. See what I'm talking about? Points in vigor, that's all you need. How come? Serve you right, pussy. Honestly, I always recommend to do the DLC after finishing the game, especially if you do it on NG. But on NG Plus, if you want to do it like right away, like once you get to chapter 5, you know, that's cool. Man, they really got me in sandwich. I don't even know how I got away, seriously. What the fuck? It's those little things like that that makes the game frustrating. Like one hit and I had to fall down like that. Like all of a sudden he already knows where I'm at, you know? No more sandwich. You know, they still know how bullshitting they made the game. Like, takes you like 3 seconds just to react or just to attack. So every time you press attack, it staggers you. That's the only issue with that game. Like, how slow you are on everything. Like. Veteran's Amulet. The only advantage with the advanced build is that you can use the perfect guard grinder. Not that you cannot use it with other build, but you know, with other build, I focus more on like getting elemental damage with my motivity weapon or technique weapon. You know, so I use grinders like acid, electric, or fire. That's just how dumb the game can be, like. Like, if you don't lock on the enemy, you just, like, attack wherever he wants. I'm sure everything is done on purpose, just to make us mad. And the worst with that thing, like, it stays there for like almost 1 minute. Like a whole 60 seconds. Honestly, the puppet string is the best thing ever. Because that's all you have to do. Once I get the amulet of the nameless puppet, everything's gonna be so easy. Especially like when you're fighting enemies like Veronic with the overheat, or Archbishop Andreas with the decay, or any type of enemies that use decay, or corruption, or any type of status effect that is really frustrating, or even electric shock. Well, you cannot be immune by shock, you cannot be immune by being freeze, but you can be immune by a lot of things. Alright, so another weapon that I never used, but it's also a advanced weapon. So annoying for real. Gotta do things in order. %, is decent. 57, okay, I'm good. Alright, let's meet Arlecchino now. Next areas are gonna be a lot of alchemists to beat. And alchemists do not like acid. Because you know they are 100% human. Balance, strength. And I thought balance strength was good for a balanced build, but no. It's just to put it back to what it was. Just to reset everything you put on your weapon, so worthless. Unless you really want to reset everything, but gotta be quicker than that. Gotta be quicker than that. Than that to see. Hold on, is there anything else there? No. So we're gonna be able to get 2 quartz. One from Arlecchino and one from the guy with the jester. Alright. Let's get this pussy. So let's get the final jester. To get the quartz, of course, because the final jester, it's Sophia that will give it to us.
I'm not going back. I'm sick of consuming ergo. It's cruel. There's real meals and real songs out there. I'm not just a memory-reading tool. What? You're not the inspector? Well, if you're from the outside, that means we can leave. Thanks. I know the way out, so don't worry about me. Maybe I'll see you on the outside. I can read memories of Ergo. That's what I was made for. Ergo is crystallized time and memory. But, God, I hate having to consume Ergo to read it. Why does it work like that? It's the worst. I can read memories, but I can't even dream of tastes, smells, or songs. I can't stand it anymore, so I'm escaping. When I get out, I'm going straight to Rosa Isabel Street.
Good, I'll meet you there. So another shortcut. Not that I really need it, but I guess that's his way to go out.
Factual guess. This is our first face-to-face meeting, isn't it? And I hope you weren't too attached to the rhyming. It gets to... I admit, I did not really expect you to make this journey in person. Oh, the havoc you must have wreaked along the way. Was there much blood other than what's all over you? I know all about those alchemist cowards. Hiding away on their island, growing more monstrous by the day, refusing to acknowledge either fact that they are hiding or that they are monsters. And how about you? Is this the real you? Or are you still practicing the liar's art as only you can? You must answer. The question is simple, but I repeat, you must answer. And that answer will show what or who you are. Now listen closely and heed the king's speech, or the answer to this one will stay out of reach. Are you a puppet or a human being? Are you... Finally! You understand! We may be trapped by Ergo, but we live, we think, we love, we hate. They have locked us in the prison they call puppetry. I learned this truth long ago. That is why I've been exacting my revenge against them all ever since. Blood and revenge, revenge and blood. It's the only thing that truly drives me. And it was so much fun. Even if you're lying right now, even if you don't believe your own answer, the truth is clear. Proof is evident. Only humans practice deception so intensely for reasons that are so unnecessary. Oh, well, these moments of clarity are enjoyable. Now the rhyming, it helps me maintain focus. It was fun while it lasted, son of Geppetto. The king of riddles shall now retire.
Alright, one more box.
The play's over. You don't have to go home or straight to hell. Though that would be my choice. But you can't stay here. Not if you want to live. Aren't you curious, huh? Don't you want to know? Oh. Of course you do. Delicious. Time is all I have left. But your time is limited, Geppetto boy. I will gladly waste every moment you have if you like. It's your life. This tower is absorbing all the ergo in Krat. It was built in this precise location because it's the most efficient place in the world to study and use ergo wavelength. But it's not even about me. Or you, either. This is about the goddess in the tower. Now she, ooh, is worth saving. Her powers are impossible. Her knowledge is endless. She is more, well, awakened than any of us. And you see, she has so much power. It's not like she'll miss just a little. So, I have simply been sharing. Why bother? Well, I was bored. Is there any more human motivation in all the world? What if I made a puppet of a human the way they made humans of puppets? What could possibly be more fun? More suitable? The plays. Ah, your eyes are shut. Even the
Talks a
play.
lot for real.
Oh, that attire. Yes, I remember. I do. I never thought I'd see it again. It's fate. Fate. Of course. I have regrets. In mere moments, I would have completed my magnum opus. Just imagine the art that would have been born, If only I'd been able to rip her arrogant face to shreds. A rose painted in blood. A sculpture carved from the exemplar of humanity. Just thinking about it gives me the jolts. Oh, that reminds me. The uninvited guest back then. It was you. How could I have failed to recognize you? Sincere apologies. I hope you understand, my friend. You see, I lost a lot back then. But you remember, right? It was all thanks to you. The play, Benini. So I did. If the kitty were nuts about
Tired of hearing him talk. Like he talks too slow.
The play. The play.
Alright, done with this idiot. We're gonna hit the next stargazer. Get the happy jester. Well, learn the happy jester to the little dude. Get the last quartz. Well, get the next quartz, and then I will end. the stream there. And next episode we'll be able to finish chapter 11. You know, we're gonna take on Lexazia, Simon Anus, and the Nameless Puppet. I forgot about him. Should I spare his life or should I kill him?
Whoa! Is that you? Wow, you're really something. Seriously, that's impressive. How did you follow me all the way here? Fighting is always my last choice, you know? But you're not getting anywhere near my sister, friend. You'll have to go through me first. And I actually thought we were friends. Was any of that true? In the end, I really don't care. There's only one reason we were given a mission. I'll let you go if you give me gold coin fruit.
I want to fight you.
Sometimes you can buy a friendship. Is it the best way to make a friendship? Who knows, but it does work. So much talking. I'm tired of that too now. There's no way around it. You and I are gonna continue this conversation, stalker style. And those conversations only end when somebody dies. So let's chat. You got...
And I can't do anything
You don't
unless
get near
he's
my
ready.
sister, got it? Look, I have a family to protect. Nothing personal. Fighting wears me out. Let's just get this over with. Crazy talk. I didn't want to be a burden to my sister anyway.
Well, at least your sister know how to fight, pussy. Can't wait to meet Claudia.
my only friend. It feels good. Like being hugged by the sun. It is a brilliant feeling. I think I've learned something about humans. If I make human friends someday, I'll tell you. You may not always be my only friend.
Alright, so I'm gonna end the stream there. Next episode, we're gonna continue chapter 11 and we're gonna hear the last story of Venini. So, on this, thank you for watching. For everybody that will be watching, thank you as well. Don't forget to subscribe if it's your first time on the channel. And see you on the next episode. Peace.